Do you believe in ghosts? You know, the old-fashioned kind, like the Grey Lady, the hooded monk, or the disappearing child. What about the ghosts of objects, places, or paranormal events? You see, it started with an event. The north wind brought the snow early this year, and something else. Christmas cards. No envelope, no stamp, no address. They were carried on the wind, falling into gardens, streets, woods. But the church seemed familiar. Northfield, in the Fens. I'm no stranger to a bit of ghost hunting, as some of you may know. So I packed up the gadgets and set off into the white world outside. Unfortunately, the weather took a turn for the worst. Ugh, poor creature. Death due to cold? Or something more sinister? The crows have made messy work of the ribcage. What do you have there? Aha! I can unlock the cabinet. It's a map of the churchyard. Could be handy. There it is, Northfield, in the Fens. And I won't be alone, by the sound of it. The tower. There's a mechanism, some sort of lock. A card, a Christmas card. Another card. Where are they coming from? The tower. Caught on the north wind and off, over the landscape. They are mid-service. It would be rude to enter, but that's never stopped me. What the hell? Something has changed. Things are different. Something else is going on here. I had better look around. Dendrochronology. Emergency lights? There's a deep snowdrift. That stone cross must have fallen from somewhere. I must have missed the note about daylight saving, but this has changed. Bird choppers? Huge propellers, no obvious purpose. This might not be 2007. So when? I might have something here. Hello? Stained glass windows, illustrating Bible stories. Barely enough light to see by. But I've got the night vision camcorder. No worries. Someone there? I might have something here. Pinpoint the phenomena. Yes, strange shadow. It's not mine, and there's no obvious source. Movement. There. Pinpoint the phenomena. Something different. Something that can't be explained. That's a moth. Caught in the flash. Yes, strange shadow. It's not mine, and there's no obvious source. Well, this place brings back memories. Hello, old Nick. might have something here. Pinpoint the phenomena. Yes, strange shadow. It's not mine, and there's no obvious source. Nearly there. The vestry. Someone in there. Time for some answers.
About time someone showed up.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting, you know.
A woman?
The living?
Is this some kind of joke?
I doubt it.
Make fun of the new vicar? See what she's made of?
New vicar?
Come on, enough's enough.
Why are you here?
Okay, sunshine, you need to get to work, yeah?
I do, yes. There's something going on here.
Well, there will be if we get this church ready for the service.
Work?
You are a strange one. Verger? Sexton?
Neither.
Multitasking, huh? Well, I've got a job for you.
Oh, yes?
Try and get some of those old candles lit. I managed a few to light the way, but the altar is a problem. They're either too old or caught by a draft.
It's not a draft that blows out the candles.
Okay, sounds like you know what you're doing. Take these. There are a few matches left, if you're careful. The place will look great candlelit, perfect for the service. Start with the altar, it's the main focus tonight.
Service?
Midnight Mass?
Here? Tonight?
The weather is devilish, but I have faith some will make it.
Where did they all go?
Who?
The congregation?
Oh, it's true. Church numbers are dwindling, but...
No. Just now, outside, before I entered the church. I heard singing.
Maybe. I think we have some early arrivals. I did hear voices.
What voices?
You should know. You're the local.
There's no one else here.
Well, there soon will be. Chop chop!
The aisle is blocked on purpose. Good place for a spy cam. A bit of surveillance.
No light.
Gotcha.
Let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good deeds.
Well, I don't know about good deeds.
Chapter 9, verse 13, Matthew.
No, I'm Nigel.
What do you think?
About what?
Matthew chapter 9, verse 13. For the service?
I have no idea. Where are you going?
Oh, look at this place. More like a museum than a church.
Echoey old place, isn't it? It's probably best to stay quiet. You never...
Hello?
Did you have to?
Oh, a bit intimidating, but the acoustics are excellent for singing.
Are you really going to hold mass? Here?
Absolutely. The show must go on.
Hear that?
Yeah. What is that?
Have a guess.
Fracking?
It's not fracking.
Roadworks?
Underground?
Well, what is it?
I fear we may find out.
Hear that? The choir has arrived. Oh, I'm so sorry about the state
No,
of the church.
wait.
We've been really struggling tonight. Oh, the choir stalls are empty.
They have been for years.
Is someone here or not?
Probably a bit of both.
Look! A whopping great light. How do we get that thing switched on?
Power's out. The storm.
Pessimist. Have a little faith. It's Christmas Eve.
What?
What about a Jenny?
More than likely. The place is isolated enough to need a generator.
We have to find it. Get it fired up.
There's plenty of locked doors. Any big clunky church keys laying around?
There's an old tin marked keys in the vestry.
I'll have a look around outside. An outbuilding or shed might be hiding the generator.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll have to find another way around. The Jenny looks workable. Maybe Vicar has a key. Hello? There in the corner of the shadows. The generator's in the tower, if that's any help.
The tower? That's only got one key. It'll be the oldest.
But which one?
We can separate out the pairs. Yes, that's a pair. Yes, that's a pair. Yes, that's a pair.
Well done. They match.
Well,
They match. They match. Well done. They. Well done.
Well. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's it. The last one.
The old tower key. Are you coming?
No. I'm going to clear some of this mess. Try and get organised.
Will you be all right?
The aisle is blocked by an old pew, and the vestry is a dump.
Need a hand?
No, the activity will keep me warm. Now go! Shoo! Shoo!
All right, all right.
Find us some power.
It's a bit on the vintage side, but it'll still do the job. Hello. Pinpoint the phenomena. A hunched figure in a robe or habit. Bell ringers? Someone planned to start a fire to burn the cards. Oh, great. Buttons. Nothing. Maybe it's busted after all. There's got to be some instructions nearby. That gives us some power for a while. And there, let there be light.
Walk while you have the light, before darkness overtakes you.
What?
John, chapter 12, verse 35.
None the wiser.
I'm rehearsing.
You still think they're coming?
Yes, people will come to sing. And we can back them up with this.
Yikes.
Maybe we could find some vinyl, old 78s, and get some music going.
For who? It's the middle of winter.
Very true. I'm freezing.
You should leave before you get hypothermia.
Not the day before Christmas.
It's not Christmas Eve, it's...
Deathly cold. We have to warm this place up best we can.
How?
Come see me in the vestry when you get a moment.
Packing light?
Well, I thought I'd get some time to pop into town and grab some bits.
Where will you sleep? Here?
Oh, no. There's supposed to be a cottage somewhere. That'll be home when I find it. But for now, this is me.
Shopping?
Yeah. Place on the sea? Saxon. Paxton?
Saxton. They don't have many shops and Reese is no House of Elliot.
Oh, it'll have to be Rendlesburg then, after the snow clears.
Nifty phone.
When it's working.
It needs to charge.
It was fine until you arrived, funnily enough.
Thomas Ager.
Oh, cheery looking chap. Can't wait to have him staring down at me every day.
One of the old Northfield vicars. Someone is going to miss you.
That lot? They know I'll be back.
You won't be staying?
Hell no.
Vicar?
Sorry. It was bad behaviour that got me exiled here.
You were being punished? For what?
Well, it's a long story.
I guessed as much.
Involving an inflatable palm tree, some flaming ouzo, and a packed harvest festival.
No, I didn't guess that.
Long story short, here I am, your new country vicar.
So you arrived on the 23rd? What have you been doing all this time?
Not a lot, except trying to keep warm. I tried to clear the path at the back of the church, but to no avail.
The orange flashing lights?
Yes, I thought it best to warn the parishioners of the snowdrift.
No one is coming tonight. No one is coming because it's not Christmas Eve.
I've survived one night in the vestry. I'm sure I can manage another. Plus, I've got the Eucharist tomorrow morning.
Ugh, sounds painful.
Oh, look what I found. It was a bit blocked, but if you gather some logs...
Logs? In this weather?
Firewood, maybe a bit of kindling. We'll soon warm the church up. A bit.
Tear up a tree or two with my bare hands?
I heard a woodcutter as I arrived. Somewhere in the trees.
A woodcutter? In the Carrion Woods?
Yeah, chopping away like mad.
Well, look here. Freshly cut logs. How handy. Hello? Thank you for the logs. We certainly need them. Bit weird. I should get back inside. There, that should do the trick.
Oh, thank the Lord. My best sexton so far, you are.
Yes, about that.
Who are you, really?
What gave it away?
You know as little as me about the church. So you're not the sexton?
Honestly, I've only been to the church a few times, and that was a long time ago.
You don't know scripture, verses or songs, so you're not the verger?
I'm not really a believer, not in the sense that you are.
So you're here for something else?
Ghosts.
What?
I'm a paranormal investigator. I investigate the supernatural.
A ghost hunter?
Yes.
And that's why you're here?
That and the Christmas cards, they lured me to this church.
Lured you? Okay, I've heard it all now. Why did they lure you here?
Because something is wrong.
What's wrong?
This room has warmed up, stifling, in fact. So why are your clothes still wet and dripping? Why are you still shivering?
Give me time. It was a blizzard out there. I was soaked. I think a snowdrift landed on me.
And there's the other small matter.
Oh, do tell. Don't keep me in suspense.
The clock, 20 to midnight.
It's just broken.
You shouldn't be here.
Says you, Mr. Subterfuge. But I can't knock your effort.
It's not Christmas. There is no mass. There are no parishioners.
Listen.
The tapping.
You said it was twigs.
It's definitely not twigs.
Listen. There are people outside.
What people? Come away from the window.
Why, they must be locals. Oh, they look frozen. Who are they?
No one living.